Rise and shine, Mitchell. We're ranking cereal today.
Oh boy, what will I pull out of the cupboard this morning?
Well, the first thing coming out of the pantry is Apple Jacks.
I think Apple Jacks are pretty good.
Yeah, I'd have Apple Jacks. Like, I would say
I think they're one of the slightly better ones.
they are. I should say I'm not really a fan of cereal as a whole. But yeah, Apple Jacks is like one of the better ones.
It's got better flavor than a lot of cereals have.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we got regular Cheerios.
Cheerios are fine.
I feel like they're the absolute okay.
Yeah, like they're the most basic. They're like the base.
The referenced cereal. they're pretty good if you sprinkle some like sugar on top or something.
Yeah, they're like the water version of cereal. Like, like soda.
So as water is to soda, Cheerios is to cereal.
Yes.
But water's not a soda. So we have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's
that's pretty good. I think it goes above Apple Jacks for me.
Legendary.
Is it legendary? Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
We got some of the heavy hitters is sort of up front. Now we got Cocoa Pebbles.
I
like Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah, I don't like them. It just tastes like I'm eating chocolate.
I mean, yeah, that's why it's good.
That's disgusting to me.
But it's in a bowl.
Where would you put it?
I would be willing to put it in legendary.
Whoa.
It's pretty good.
Okay, if you want to.
I mean, we're making this together. You probably have some picks that I wouldn't choose.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it that high. Like, if I was,
just say it. Just spit it out.
I was gonna say if I was forced to eat it, where would I put it? I was gonna say bad. So
no. Put it in great.
Okay.
Even though I think it's better than Apple Jacks.
Mm-hmm. And Cocoa Puffs are very similar. Wouldn't you say?
Well, they're good, yeah.
I don't like them.
Or they're after Cocoa Pebbles.
Okay. Cocoa Pebbles are better, that is for sure, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Cookie Crisp.
Now, Cookie Crisp is the one that does it right. It's not all chocolate, It has a mixture of just kind of like basic cereal with chocolate pieces.
Yeah, I mean, they're so small, you might as well not even have them in there.
I would put them like at the in great or
something. Like in great.
I mean, yeah.
I'd probably rather have one of these, but I'm okay with Cookie Crisp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we got Corn Flakes.
That's like the basic. It's like we said Cheerios are like kind of like the default.
Standard.
Yeah. Cornflakes is like
worse than the standard.
Right. Yeah, they're bad.
There's just nothing to them.
Fruit Loops used to be good.
Fruit Loops used to be really good, and then they added like way more fiber, and that was like their whole thing. And I don't think I've really had them ever since.
Mm-hmm. So would you just say okay now?
Yeah, I'm sure I'd probably reach for Fruit Loops before I reach for Cheerios.
But I mean, Tutti Fruities, that's some good stuff right there.
True. Let's see here. We got the Frosted Flakes.
I've never been a fan.
I've never really liked them. I've never really been a fan of just the cornflake cereals.
Yeah, that type of cereal just doesn't.
It's just really bland. Mm-hmm. If it's not obvious, I prefer the kind of cereal that's full of sugar.
What about Fruity Pebbles?
Fruity Pebbles aren't as good as Cocoa Pebbles.
Oh, really?
There's this weird thing where after you eat a bowl of Fruity Pebbles, it just feels like there's just like a coating of something on the inside of your mouth. It's probably just like sugar, but it's just enough to really kind of take it down a notch.
I see a lot of like Fruity Pebbles placed on like ice cream and stuff, and that always looks really good.
It looks good as a garnish, yeah. I've had a donut with Fruity Pebbles sprinkled on top. It wasn't bad,
Yeah.
but
So-
I think it's better off in a bowl.
Okay.
So we got Honey Bunches of Oats. Healthy cereal. No thanks.
I don't think I've ever had that, to be honest.
I don't think I've ever had this that kind. We'll just throw it in there.
Honeycomb.
I don't think I've actually had honeycombs. What
It's
about
like
you?
I've had it. Yeah, it doesn't really have much of a taste. Like
It's pretty.
it
it's
tastes
just filler.
it tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios, but
If there was more air in them.
exactly, yes. That's really appropriate for someone who's never had them before.
Well, I was about to say that. I mean, that's just kind of what they look like. They're just like they're really, really pale, and they're kind of puffed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a big bag of those once, and I regretted.
Okay, now we got Honey Nut Cheerios.
Okay, yeah, here's some actual Honey Nut Cheerios. Those are pretty good.
Those, assuming those go above Cheerios.
Yeah, I mean, I would put it like at the end of great or so.
End of great,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I
They're one of
don't-
my favorite cereals.
That's kind of boring.
So, it tastes good.
I don't know. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't think I'd put it that high.
Now, Lucky Charms, I feel like would be legendary, but it just has too many marshmallows.
Yeah, little me would have been like, "Oh yeah, it's good. I want to eat all the marshmallows."
Yeah, whenever I was younger, I was like, this needs to be all marshmallows. And now I'm like, get rid of these marshmallows. There's too many.
They just need to come in little clusters that have a perfect number of marshmallow to dry cereal ratio.
Or they just need to put the marshmallows in a separate bag and let me.
Well, if they put it in a separate bag, then the little kids would just eat the bag. I don't know. I put them in okay. Put them above Cheerios, regular Cheerios.
Okay.
It's not bad, but it doesn't do it for me. Speaking of not doing it for me, here's the mini wheats.
Mini wheats. I haven't had mini wheats, but I've had Muddy Buddies.
That sounds really gross.
Which I'm pretty sure are
Much
unrelated.
like mini wheats.
Pretty sure unrelated, but they look similar.
Mini wheats is like, okay, we took corn and then we compressed it into a small slab, like a small hockey puck for you to eat. And they try to fake you out because you see the little bit of like frosting on the top, but it might as well not even be there. It doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So I'm putting them at the bottom of bad. I hate mini wheats. Now we got Raisin Bran.
Well, it has raisins, so that makes it bad.
Yeah, I don't really like raisins either.
I mean, I used to like raisins.
I think
but...
the actual. I'm gonna put it right here because the actual cereal part of Raisin Bran isn't bad. For a cornflake cereal, it's not a bad cereal, but the raisins kind of do me in.
Right.
Now I got the Reese's Puffs, the peanut butter
You know
chocolate
how I feel
flavor.
about chocolate.
Reese's Puffs just aren't this one. I'm willing to put at the end of okay.
Okay. So what makes it different from like Cocoa Pebbles and Cocoa Puffs?
It's just kind of like that, but like worse. It's
Okay.
like it's
Is
like
there no peanut butter, like anything, or?
I mean, there's like a hint of a peanut butter flavor. I mean, song literally says peanut butter chocolate flavor in the song.
In the little tune, yeah.
Yeah, but it basically imagine Cocoa Puffs, but they tuned down the chocolate flavor and they added a slight hint of a peanut butter flavor.
Okay.
So it just kind of makes it iffy.
Rice Krispies. Man, that's like
as bland as bland
right.
comes. I feel like it goes like okay like that.
I'd rather eat a Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah, well, regular Rice Krispies aren't bad. Like if you sprinkle a little bit of sugar on the top, or you add a little bit of your own, whatever. But I think this is just sort of the cereal on its own here.
This is for your grandpa.
Yeah. Okay, Sour Patch Kids cereal.
I've never had it.
Sounds gross. I don't want to have it. Never tried it. probably won't ever try it. And last we got Trix. And so they actually have an old picture of Trix. Remember, Trix used to be the little tiny, super dense cereal.
I never liked Trix.
But now they have the sort of puffed kind. I actually think Trix is pretty decent.
Okay.
Out of all of these, it's probably it might be the best fruit cereal.
Oh, really?
In my opinion. So if I had to place it, I think I'd put it somewhere like here.
Huh. So is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, is that really our only legendary?
This list didn't have any Captain Crunch on it. I think that might be why.
Yeah.
Captain Crunch is pretty good. I think that would go in legendary.
The Crunch Berries, yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That's good cereal right there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Anyways, I think that's it.
Time for lunch.
Dude, crunchitize me, baby.